Impossible. Unbelievable. Completely true? You decide. Water can boil and freeze at the exact same time? Is that really true? Yes, it's true. Water can boil and freeze at once, at the right conditions. Believe it or not, at a specific pressure and temperature called the triple point, water can exist as solid ice, liquid water, and vapor all at once. This happens at about 0.01 degrees Celsius under very low pressure. You won't believe the next one. Lightning is hotter than the surface of the sun? Is that really true? Yes, it's true. Lightning really does run hotter than the sun's surface. Believe it or not, it sounds impossible, but nothing beats the sun's heat. But a lightning bolt can reach about 30,000 degrees Celsius, roughly 5 times hotter than the sun's surface at around 5,500 degrees Celsius. That heat instantly expands the surrounding air, creating thunder. Now it gets even stranger. Some turtles can breathe through their rear ends? Is that really true? Yes, it's true. Some turtles really do breathe that way. Believe it or not, certain species, like the Australian Fitzroy River turtle, can absorb oxygen from water through specialized tissue near their tail called cloacal respiration. This lets them stay submerged for extended periods. This next fact fooled millions. Is this really true? Honey never spoils, even after thousands of years? Yes, it's true. Honey basically never goes bad. Believe it or not, honey's low moisture content and natural acidity make it inhospitable to bacteria and mold. Archaeologists have found jars of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are still perfectly edible after more than 3,000 years. Ready for another impossible one? Octopuses have 3 hearts? Is that true? Yes, it's true. Octopuses really do have 3 hearts. Believe it or not, 2 of an octopus's hearts pump blood to its gills, while the third pumps blood to the rest of its body. Here's the twist. The main heart actually stops beating when the octopus swims, which is why they prefer to crawl. Think you know science? Try this. Bats are completely blind. True or false? That's false. Bats can actually see just fine. Believe it or not, bats actually have functional eyes and can see well. Many species rely heavily on echolocation to navigate and hunt in the dark, but this is an added sense, not a replacement for sight. Here's a myth almost everyone believes. Glass is actually a slow-moving liquid. True or false? That's also false. Glass is a solid, not a liquid. Believe it or not, it's one of science's biggest myths. Old windows prove glass flows over time, but glass is an amorphous solid, not a liquid. Thicker bottoms on old windows come from how they were manufactured centuries ago, not from flowing glass. Don't answer this one too quickly. The sun is actually yellow? Is that true? No, that's false. The sun is actually white, not yellow. Believe it or not, the sun emits light across the entire visible spectrum and appears white when viewed from space. It only looks yellow or orange from Earth because our atmosphere scatters blue light more than other colors. This one sounds fake, but is it? Cracking your knuckles causes arthritis. True or false? That's false. Knuckle cracking won't give you arthritis. Believe it or not, multiple scientific studies have found no link between knuckle cracking and arthritis, including research from a doctor who cracked knuckles on only one hand for over 60 years. The sound comes from gas bubbles collapsing in joint fluid. Nature is about to surprise you again. Sound cannot travel through space? Is that really true? Yes, it's true. Sound has no way to travel through space. Believe it or not, sound needs a medium like air or water to travel as vibrations. Space is a near-perfect vacuum with almost no particles, so there's nothing for sound waves to move through, making space essentially silent. Now we're getting into the really weird stuff. Sharks existed before trees appeared on Earth? Is that really true? Yes, it's true. Sharks showed up long before trees did. Believe it or not, sharks first appeared around 400 million years ago, but the earliest tree-like plants didn't evolve until roughly 350 million years ago, meaning sharks have been swimming the oceans longer than trees have grown on land. Things are about to get cosmic. A day on Venus is longer than its year? Is that really true? Yes, it's true. A Venusian day outlasts a Venusian year. Believe it or not, Venus takes about 243 Earth days to rotate once on its axis, but only about 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun, making a single Venusian day longer than its entire year. Almost nobody gets this one right. Venus rotates backwards compared to most planets. True or false? It's true. Venus really does spin the opposite way. Believe it or not, almost every planet spins counterclockwise when viewed from above. But Venus spins clockwise, likely due to a massive ancient collision or its extremely thick atmosphere. Wait until you hear this. There are more trees on Earth than stars in the Milky Way? Is that really true? Yes, it's true. Trees really do outnumber the Milky Way's stars. Believe it or not, scientists estimate Earth has about 3 trillion trees, while the Milky Way galaxy contains an estimated 100 to 400 billion stars, so trees outnumber our galaxy's stars by a wide margin. The next one changes how you see the world. Most of the atoms in your body were forged inside stars? Is that really true? Yes, it's true. Most of your atoms were forged inside ancient stars. Believe it or not, elements like carbon, oxygen, and calcium are created through nuclear fusion inside stars and scattered across the universe when those stars explode as supernova. Much of your body is literally made of stardust. Your own body has another secret. Your stomach gets a brand new lining every few days? True or false? It's true. Your stomach lining renews itself every few days. Believe it or not, the stomach lining is constantly bathed in acid strong enough to dissolve metal. To protect itself, the body replaces the stomach's mucus lining every 3 to 4 days, or it would start digesting itself. Still doing well. Keep going. The Eiffel Tower grows taller in summer. True or false? It's true. The Eiffel Tower really does grow a little taller in summer. Believe it or not, iron expands when heated. On hot summer days, the Eiffel Tower's iron structure can expand enough to add about 15 centimeters to its total height compared to colder months. Here's something you probably never noticed. Gold can be hammered so thin that light passes through it. Is that really true? Yes, it's true. Gold can be hammered thin enough to see through. Believe it or not, gold is the most malleable metal known. A single ounce can be beaten into a sheet, so thin it becomes translucent, letting light shine through with a faint greenish tint. This next one made computer history. The first computer bug was an actual insect. Is that really true? Yes, it's true. The first computer bug really was a real bug. Believe it or not, in 1947, engineers working on the Harvard Mark I computer found a real moth stuck in a relay, causing a malfunction. They taped it into their logbook, helping popularize the term debugging. Only 2 questions left. Wombat poop is naturally cube-shaped? Is that really true? Yes, it's true. Wombat poop really does come out cube-shaped. Believe it or not, wombats produce cube-shaped droppings because of the unique elasticity of their intestines, which vary in stiffness to form distinct corners. Scientists believe the shape helps the cubes stay stacked as territory markers without rolling away. One final surprise before the finish. The smell after rain has an official scientific name. Is that true? Yes, it's true. That after-rain smell really does have a scientific name. Believe it or not, the earthy scent that follows rainfall is called petrichor. It comes from plant oils combined with a compound called geosmin, produced by soil bacteria, both released into the air by raindrops. Congratulations! Challenge complete. You've just discovered 21 science facts that most people get wrong. Did you beat the more than 67 milestone? Share your final score in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to channel for more fun challenges.